Are you ready to get your yes on? I'm RevD, Reverend Deborah Johnson. In this episode, we're going to be talking about saying yes to honoring our blessings. No doubt you've heard that phrase, count your blessings. We've heard it so many times, we think of it as kind of a cliche. But you know what? There's a lot of wisdom in it. And I particularly did not use that phrase, counting your blessings, because it has become so cliche. And we're talking about honoring our blessings. See, when you honored something, you elevate it. And not only do you elevate it, but when you honor something, you usually try to protect it, preserve it, and find some kind of ways to pass it on so that its benefit, so that its value doesn't just pass away with you or your generation. Our blessings, what are these blessings? These blessings are ways in which life has provided circumstances, situations, conditions, opportunities, different things that have enhanced our lives. Okay? Many times these things are unexpected, okay? Unanticipated. And the surprise of it all can really be part of the joy in the receiving it. But what happens with so many of us is that our attention is not focused on the blessings. Okay, our attention isn't focused on the goodness. Our attention gets focused on the lack, the limitations, the stresses, all the things that we don't like. We talk more about the things that we don't like than we talk about the things that are right. If you just take the typical conversation that people have, they're more likely to go through a litany of, girl, today this thing happened and that thing happened. And then out of the blue, and can you believe? And then the other person comes back and tries to top them. Too rarely we have that conversation about all the wonderful things that happened today. It could be something as simple as, you know what? My sister called me up and offered to watch my kids over the weekend so that I could have some time off. My mechanic just called, and it is going to cost just a fraction of what I thought I was going to have to pay for that repair. I got the report back from the doctor. And you know what? I am progressing even better than they thought that I could do. You know what? That conversation that I thought was going to be so hard and I didn't know how to tell my ex the truth. You know what? It just cleared the air and things are so much better now. How often do we share those things and share them as a collection as we're looking across our day to saying there are all of these wonderful things that happened? The more that we focus our attention on something, the more that something appears and manifests in our life. So, do you want your attention on the things that you don't even want to experience? Or do you want your attention on those wonderful ways in which life has been exceeding your expectations? It's all a question of our focus. And when we honor it, we're trying to find those ways to pass it on. Don't just count it like a checklist. Oh, this thing happened and that thing happened. But wow, I've been blessed by this. How can I share this? How can I pass it along so that this gift can keep on giving? So, share with me how it is that you honor the blessings in your life, or if you have any questions about how it is that we do this. Follow me on social media. Honor your blessings. See you next time. My series of video shorts called Get Your Yes On is a reminder that life is in session And drama is optional. We have choices. And when we choose to apply timeless wisdom to today's circumstances, we can all have lives that are happier, healthier, wealthier, and more fulfilling.